Okay, guys, it's been a minute. I know. You like, girl, what budget you been doing? None. I ain't been doing no budgeting. I'm back at square one. Okay. I can't even lie to y'all. Life been lifing. It has not been easy. People be like, oh, when you get married, you have 2 incomes. Oh my God. Yeah, that's cute. But in the real world, yes, you do have 2 incomes. But there are things that transpire that make those 2 incomes feel like one. Okay? And we've taken some hits. I'm talking about $2,000 hits. Like the $2,000 is no longer in this household. Like, we're working, if I give you a number, when it comes to income, we're probably working with $5,000-6,000 a month. And within that, we're both contributing, making a contribution to the bills. So he puts in his, I put in, this is a half and half household. I don't care. Y'all do what y'all do over there. But the economy has changed, baby. And I don't want my husband working 3-4 jobs to make ends meet. We a team. We gonna tag team this together. And if that's not how you do your house, that's your business. And you might want to go to somebody else's channel that do it how you do it. But that's how we do it over here. We tag team these bills together. Sometimes it ain't 50-50. Sometimes it might be 60-70, 60-40. Or sometimes it might be 70-30. But we get it done, okay? We don't owe nobody. So I said that because, you know, some people, they have a thing about a households going half on the bills or whatever. That's what we do over here. So if that's not how you budget, you go over there. You go over there where they don't do that. And don't be in my comment section because I throw block parties. So we took a $2,000 hit. Altogether, we're probably bringing in $5,000 a month. Now, when it comes to us both contributing to the bills, he puts in his portion, I put in my portion, and that's what we do. I would say for the most part, he probably puts in more when it comes to the bills. Just because I have a lot of stuff going on my end, and we're gonna get into that. But yeah, life's been lifing. The goals that I had set for the year, let me tell you about life. Life has a way of making you look at things different, and it has a way of making you sit the hell down, okay? Because we just sit down, we set the hell down. All those fancy dinners, all those, like, sit down, okay? So that is what we did. So our house took a financial hit, but it's okay. We're not wanting for anything. We're not suffering for anything. It just taught us some things. And hopefully through our life lessons, we can help some people that either are going through the same thing right now, or they won't make the same mistakes that we made. So as you know, we were living life. We're newlyweds. We are a year and some change into marriage. And we were living. We were putting the money up like we were supposed to. We were dating. We're still dating. And we were doing all the things, okay? We were getting all the feels, doing all the things. And then life hit. And then things happened. I thought me getting a car last year was like, yes, we're tackling those goals. We're reaching those goals, which we are. But it's going to be a little slower than I thought it would be. And we had to make some adjustments to our budgets and adjustments to our savings because we do have things going on. And like I said, we did take a major cut. I won't get into that personal side of what that cut was because I don't want to share too much on here. But just know that we 2,000 some change is missing from our household now. So we've turned those date nights into date days. We've decided to do happy hours instead of date nights. And I like the happy hours even more because I get more drinks. So I'm not mad. I could go have a great happy hour and drink the drinks and be good. Eat the food and be nice. And I pay half of what we were paying when we were doing date nights. When we were spending $200-$300, our date nights have been like $58-$68. I think the highest date night we had was $75. And that's because I was trying all the little things on the menu. But for the most part, we've been enjoying the changes. We're starting to cook more at home because I'm just in that mode of the food that we're eating out, we make it better. So let's just cook it at home. So we're cooking at home more. I don't feel the urge to, when life happens, your outlook on things change. I don't feel the need to move around as much. So I'm more at home now, just because every time you move, it costs to move. It just does. So I'm staying home more. I'm learning to appreciate the things around me. I have not went shopping since I came back from my cruise, just because I'm finna get ready to purge this closet some more. I have things in this closet that I can't even fit in anymore because I've lost weight. Not stress weight, because I know some of y'all be trying it. Not stress weight. Good weight, healthy weight. She works out. She's moving her body weight. But I've lost so much weight. Your girl went from wearing a 1X to a large. So I'm having to purge my closet, and I don't want to buy anything until I reach my weight goal and I see exactly where I am. So I haven't bought any clothes. I haven't bought any shoes. I haven't bought anything. No wigs, no nothing. I'm not buying anything until the end of the year. That's just the move I'm making. Now, I am purchasing some containers for my handbags, just because my handbags are very expensive and I don't want them just sitting there collecting dust and the little dust mites getting to them and they rotting out. So I have bought the little plastic containers that you can put your shoes or things in. I bought those to put my handbags in, so I'm waiting on a couple of those to come in. We're being proactive around our home. We are putting up curtains downstairs to keep the downstairs area cooler to lower the light bill. We have our light bill, our thermostat on a set schedule now. It's not running at 63 all the time. Yeah, because I like my air on 63 and that's been a major adjustment for me. But we're not running our air on 63 anymore all the time. We have a set time during the day, a set time at night. Makeup. I'm not buying any makeup. I have tons of it. I'm not buying lashes. And number one, I've learned that I love a good cat eye. A good cat eye and a good short fluffy lash like this one. I've learned that about myself. So I'm not buying any lashes until I use all the lashes I have. And maybe I'm down to maybe 4 pair. And right now, I probably got another year, 2 years on the lashes. Because when I'm at work at the job I'm at now, and I'm gearing for a job change, thank God. But where I'm at right now, I don't be putting on no makeup, no lashes, no nothing, child. You gonna see what you see. But in my other job that I'm getting ready to go to, that I'm getting ready to take on this new adventure in my life, I'm going to be more in the public eye. So I'm going to be more, hey, let me fix myself up. Let me do something with myself. So yeah. But yeah, guys, let's get into this budget. We have just, like I said, we've had to make some major changes. I've had to adjust my savings until we take care of things that need to be taken care of. So I'm still in the process of reaching those goals, but I had to lower the number on my savings for right now. Just for the next 8 months, I've had to do that, and I'm okay with that. It's not a problem. Thank God my husband has a warranty on his car for the next 5 years. I think I have another year warranty on my car. So it's more of just save it. So that way, if I do have to have those repairs done and those things do need to be done, I'll be okay. My job is literally on bus line. So push come to shove. If there ever comes a time that my husband has to drop me off, my schedule is probably going to be 6 to 2 o'clock. I can catch the bus back home and make it home. That's not a problem for me. Just because his truck is big and I'm not driving his truck. But God will provide. I know he will. So I'm not worried. I know I pray over our transportation. I pray over our home. I pray over our income. I pray over our marriage. I pray over our children. I pray over our health. So I'm always praying. So we're good. We're covered. But in the event that repairs need to be done, I've become a lot more wiser in those things. I've made it my business to make sure that I save up for inspection stickers, registration stickers for the cars. I'm just in that mode. I'm more about saving now and making my money work for me, and not just spending because I can spend, but making sure that it makes sense when I spend it. Like right now, there's no need for me to buy any perfume, any clothes, anything. And as you can see, we're standing literally in my closet. There's no need for me to do that. So I am more so focused on things that are needed for the house right now, like the curtains and things like that. Just trying to make our house a home and finalizing little touches that need to be done around here. But let's get into this budget. So before we go throughout this budget, I did say that we had to shorten the savings. Like I said, income has changed, and it's changed. It did a drastic change. So within that change, so does the budget. The budget has to change as well, right? So we're not going to be saving $600 a month like we were at first. That 600 went down to saving $300 a month, and when we have a little extra, we put that towards our savings as well. Also, we have a trip coming up that we're paying on. It was a spare of the moment trip. It's for family. We're trying to show up for some family members. That's our last trip of the year, and it's in the upcoming months. So we're paying on that. And yeah, we're adjusting to life, but it's a great adjustment. I am not mad about the adjustment. I think it's shown me that I really have a true partner. I think two of my children are still in the home, and I think it's shown me that my children are learning and they're watching, and it's just good. Even my village, my circle, having family and friends that'll pray for you and pray for your marriage and pray for your finances and pray that you go get the job that you desire, that has been great. So although things have changed, I don't feel away. I'm like, a couple of years ago, if that would have happened, because I would have felt like I was in it by myself because I didn't have my partner, I probably would have been miserable. I probably would have been frustrated. I probably would have been running around here like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to make things work out. And I don't have that stress. But neither does he, because we work as a team and we figure it out together and we do our parts, whether it's one person having to do a little bit more than the other. Like he's taking on more so on the outside of the home, so I've taken on more on the inside of the home. Like today I just got through cooking because somebody has to do it. We can't eat out all the time. That's money being wasted and spent, money that we don't have, money that we should just be putting towards groceries anyway. So yeah, we're going to the grocery store tomorrow actually, but we're more conscious of how we spend our money and where we spend it. And he has a lot more on him because he has to fill up 2 cars and wash 2 cars and those things that just make me love him even more. So yeah, I am a lucky girl. You're probably like, that's what men supposed to do. That's what they supposed to do. That's what you say, but a lot of them don't do it. So don't come over here trying to make me feel like I shouldn't be happy that I ain't got to fill up no gas tank. Okay, leave me alone. Now let's get into this budget. Okay, so my to-do list. Now keep in mind, this is my rest of the year to-do list. We are in the 3rd quarter of the year. We're in the 3rd quarter, and this is my to-do list for the rest of the year. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna also put it here. So I'm getting my purse organizers, which is those plastic containers I was telling you about. We can scratch off dish rack because I finally ordered a dish rack. And you're probably like, dish rack is not that much. Girl, these dish racks running $28, $38, some of them $40 something. Now, Ain't no going to a Dollar Tree and getting a dish rack no more unless you get them flimsy little ones. And I am now in the place, when I make investments, I make things, it got to make sense. I don't want to have to go to Dollar Tree 5 times to get a dish rack each time, when I could have just got a sturdy, dependable one, a good one for a certain price, and been done. So we finally got the dish rack. Curtains for the living room. That's the next thing I'm working on. Curtain rods. Rug for the living room, because we did decide we want to go with a different rug. We've narrowed it down to like 4 or 5 different rugs. Bathroom organizer for under the sink. So those same containers, but more with the sliding doors versus the flaps on them. Bathroom decor. We are getting ready to redecorate our bathroom. We're getting ready to repaint this whole house probably next year. And we're getting ready to paint, change the color scheme of things. We've already pretty much changed the color scheme of our bedroom to the color scheme we want. It just needs to be painted. But the color on our walls now are like a beige. And it's okay for right now. It'll deal. Well, this room is not. We redid this room. This room is blacked out. Completely black wallpaper, black outlets, black everything. So, yeah. This room is done. But the rest of the house needs to be painted. Let's see, a fireplace for the living room. My husband has been saying for the longest he wants a fireplace for the living room. So I want to get him one of those electric fireplaces. I don't know if I'm going to do it for our anniversary, which is in December, or I'm going to do it for his birthday next year. I don't know, but I know I'm going to get my husband that fireplace that he wants. Paint for the house. So we got to get the paint. We narrowed it down to the type of paint we want. We know we want bare. We know the color. We just want to see what colors come in that family. Paper shredder, because I do not want to. I'm tired of going other places to have my documents shredded. I want to be able to shred my own documents and just throw them in the trash. So those are the things on the to-do list. I am happy that we can knock off one of these things. So hopefully we can get a little more fire under us and knock out a few more things, but we're not rushing. We understand that it will get done. Those are the things that we have to take care of, and we know it. So we're not doing anything else till those things are taken care of. Okay. I know you guys ready. Key is coming with a July budget. We ain't done a budget in months. I had some of y'all leave me because y'all keep asking me for budgets and I ain't produced no budgets. Well, here you go. And I hope you're happy. And I hope this make your day. So, July's budget. Okay, so our to-do, pay on Afterpay. Now, like I said, pay on Afterpay. Now, let me explain. The containers and the rack, I got it on Afterpay. It was just easier for me. And it helps me keep my Afterpay account open. I am on a no buy for anything as far as shoes, perfumes, any makeup, any clothes, hair. I'm not buying any of that. If it's not things that are needed, that are on the list for the house, or even the things that are just common sense, like our hygiene items, cleaning supplies for the house, then I won't be buying it. Goals is to save. Minimal eating out, low buys. When I say low buys are only the things that are on the list. If it's not on the list, we're not going to buy it. And we're not going to create an extra list just to get the things that we want. It has to make sense, and it has to be for the household. If it's not for the household right now, we're not getting it. And like, I'm not mad at that, because although I'm a shopper, being able to get the things that we need for this house and not putting them off anymore because I want to go buy this or that has been fun, because I like to come home and see my house evolving, if that makes sense, because we're putting our money into our home now. Savings and sinking funds. So the retirement is, we're planning on saving $306.56. Personal savings, which is my personal savings, I'm only going to be saving $20. And I'm going to tell you why those numbers are the way they are. So the total is going to be $326. The major money goal is we're trying to push that to $350. It's okay if we don't get to that number, but that is the goal. So we're actually saving $153.89, I think, for retirement every 2 weeks. And then for my personal savings, we're only saving $10. That's just because I had to do something that made sense, number one, and that accommodated our budget. It makes no sense to create a savings goal that you know that you're not going to be able to attain. And as you can see from this paper that I'm showing you, my first goal was to get $500. Well, we've reached the $500 mark. So the next one is the $1,000. So we're trying to get to $1,000. And also, if you look at this savings tracker here, that's my monthly savings tracker. So every month I document what I'm saving, and so far I think so far I've saved like $92 and some change for the month of June. We're gonna close June out. Well, June is closed out, so now we're into July, and the goal is to save $153.89 every 2 weeks. So we'll be saving $306. The personal savings is more so for me. If I want something, it's in that savings, but I really am trying to get that savings up to $500. So I won't be spending just to spend. It has to make sense. And right now have you ever been in that place of contentment? I'm in that place of contentment. I don't want to spend if I don't have to. And I think I feel that way because at one point God allowed me to get everything my heart desired. Every piece of clothing, every scent, every hairstyle, every makeup item, every hair item that I wanted, every pair of shoes that I desired. I was able to get those things. Even furniture. I got my dream refrigerator, my dream table, dining room table, my couch, everything that I wanted, I was able to get it in those seasons. And now I'm at that sit down season where it's, hey, sit down. You've done enough. Sit down. And I'm at that sit down season, and I'm okay. I'm happy because when I look around, I literally have everything I could have ever wanted. I have my stuff. I have my husband. I have my children. I have my health. I just feel good. I'm getting ready to start a new job. I'm excited about all of the things. I have all the things, so I'm good. So let's get into this budget. The total income is $3,314. The total bills and expenses is $3,066.29. We're using our rollover fund for this pay period. For this budget period, and our rollover last month was $78.29. So we're going to use that $78.29 so it can balance everything out. Bills, expenses, and debts. Let's get into it. The rent, $1,006. Just Energy, $286. Xfinity Mobile, $288. Xfinity Internet is $86. Now, I'm looking for that Xfinity Mobile to go down in the next couple of months, probably in like 4 more months, because I have my daughter's phone in there, my son's phone in there, and I'll be through paying for them in those months. So the bill will go down significantly. Centerpoint, $52. Canva, $15. I had stopped using Canva, but I was like, I need it. If I'm gonna come back to you guys editing vlog budget videos, I need to have Canva. I use it for my thumbnails. I use Canva for a lot of things when I'm in my content creating mode. Let's see. Car insurance, $465. Car note. My car note is $340, but I paid $400 just to get a little boost. Capital One credit card, $25. Yes, we're still paying on the Capital One credit cards. Like I told you, Lyfe was life-fitting. I had to use them. I did. So now the goal is to pay them off and close 4 of them and keep 2 open. Yeah. Capital One Silver, $25. The other Capital One Silver card, $25. Capital One Savoy, $25. Our Venture card, $25. Credit One, $30. YouTube, $22. I play all my music on YouTube, and I do it without commercials. And I could get Apple because I do have an iPhone. I could use my Amazon Prime. Well, I don't have Amazon Prime anymore. I decided I didn't need it. It wasn't that serious for me. But I could use those things. But I love my YouTube Red, so I'm gonna keep that subscription. Myself, I do have $100 allowance for the month. That's 53. I think it's $53 every month, every 2 weeks. Renter's insurance $17.75. Fire stick $14.98. Afterpay for this month, I only have to pay $26.28. And the trip that we're taking, I have to pay on that. That's $132.28. That is the bills for the month. I didn't include the groceries just because I don't buy the groceries. My husband does, so he does that with whatever he has left over after he puts what he needs to put in for the bills. I didn't put gas because I don't put gas in my car. My husband does. I didn't put any like nail maintenance or anything because I do my own nails. Right now, I didn't feel like doing any extensions on my nails, so I just painted them. But I pretty much do my own nails. I'm not paying nobody to do my nails. I get my feet done every 2 months. That's $30. I'm not mad, so I'll pay the $30. I go where my daughter goes, so it's $30 every 2 months. So that's really like $15 every month, basically, because I only pay $30. I only go every 2 months, so I'm good on that. But yeah, that is the budget. We're back to square one. Oh, so far we have 500, and I'll put the number here. I think it's $562 saved up. I'm not sure. When I say we're starting back from square one, that's exactly life. Life was life, but I thank God I had my partner. I really do, because I don't know what I would have done without him. And yes, we are back at square one. We're starting over. So I don't know if you guys ever had to be in that position where you had to start completely over, but that's where we are. But I know with us tag teaming this together, we'll be reaching our goals in no time. But I do want to take you guys along with me on that goal. I do want to be transparent about the journey. I don't want to make it seem like, oh no, it's not. It's hard, but it's not a stressful hard. It's I get disappointed sometimes because I had that money and I had finally had that account where I was proud, like really proud. I was like, yes, we're doing the thing. We're killing it. Like we're reaching the goal that we said we was gonna reach. And things happen and life happens and we have to go into those accounts. And thank God the money was there for us to go into, but I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking retirement. I'm thinking all the things. And thank God with my new job, I get the chance to really think about those things. And I'm excited. I am so excited to just go on this new journey and see where this job is about to take me. So yeah, I can't wait to take you guys along on this journey. I am back with the budgeting videos. We're going to do this together. And I don't want to speak on what my money like right now. Like I said, we made the $500 mark. I'm proud of us for that. Now we're on to the $1,000 mark. So that's where we are. I don't have a long-term goal until I reach certain goals that's on that paper that you guys seen. So right now we're on that $1,000 goal mark. So once we reach to that 1,000, I'll be good, and then we'll move on to 2,000. So each goal, I'm knocking it off, and I'm going at it. And it takes discipline. That's what I had to learn. It takes discipline, it takes teamwork, and you can't have your partner feeling like they're in it by themselves. And I had to grow up and learn that it is not all about me. And as kind and as loving and as sweet as my husband is, and him wanting me to have everything that my heart desires, sometimes that could put a little stress on him, and it could be overwhelming for him. And I had to learn that, girl, sit down. And he had to learn to tell me no, which kind of hurt my feelings at first, but he had to learn to tell me no. And I'm getting on his program. Okay, I said it. I'm on my husband program, and it's working for me, and I'm not mad. Okay, so they got this thing. Oh my gosh, she's such a pick me. I'm a pick me. My husband program work. He has discipline. He does not have to go spend money. He doesn't have habits. He doesn't have, you know, he just, men are simple. I'm learning, very simple. They just require respect. We require love. They require respect. And he's simple. He doesn't require anything. If you give him a can of tuna and some bread, he happy. Not me. Can you make me some salmon croquettes and a side salad with that, please? But no, he's content. He's learned. He's teaching me to make the necessary changes to reach the goals that I want to reach, but also not feel like I'm having to compromise who I am. I'm just learning to do it different and do it in a better way that I elevate even more than I thought I could elevate. So I'm good. I'm happy. Yeah, we're gonna go on this journey together. I can't wait to take you guys along. We are starting over. We are back to square one. It is okay. We're gonna do this. I believe in myself. I believe in you guys. Thank you guys for supporting, watching, and just holding me down. I know I'm late with these videos. I know I kept telling y'all I was coming, but part of that was trying to figure out, do people really want to see this? And at the end of the day, it kind of went like, it don't matter, girl. When you started vlogging, you weren't vlogging for them, you was vlogging for you. Now, if they watched, it was a joy, and I appreciate all the love. But for the most part, this is document your journey to see where you come, how far you come. So I do it for me, but I'm glad to share it with you guys. So I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. Feel free to comment in the comment section. If you have any tools or tips, leave them in the comment section. Don't get cute, because I get cuter. I block all the time. I love y'all. I respect y'all, and I want the same in return. You get cute with me, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna even say nothing to you. I'm just gonna block you because you're not even worth my time. And I don't get mad with your negativity because you don't know me in real life. What can you say about me that you don't know me? I deal with people in real life that actually know me, not people that I have learned to respect and love on camera. If you don't love or respect me, that's cool. Get off my page. Get off my channel. Go find somebody that you do. But if you get ugly, I'm gonna block you. I just don't have time. I'm not that girl. My feelings don't get hurt like that, and I don't respond to stupidity. So definitely being cute will get you blocked immediately. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not one of those girls where you can hurt my feelings, because if I don't, although I have people that I love on this YouTube intranet that I watch that encourage me, I'm not going to get mad or be in my feelings if somebody says anything negative to me. I'm going to block you. And when I say negative, that means we can't tell you nothing. That's not what that means. That means be respectful when you do it. Lead with love and respect, and you'll get that in return. You lead with ugliness, I will block you really quick. We won't even have to see each other or talk to each other ever again. And if you make a fake page thinking you're going to go in there and be ugly, I'll block it too. I'll block you. I'll just continue to throw block parties. I don't care. It's not that serious for me. Like, I'm living life, and we're all trying to get through this thing called life, and life is changing right before our eyes, and yesterday is not today, and we're having to adjust every day we wake up. So I don't have time to be mean. I don't want to encounter mean people. I want everybody to be happy and do good, because that's what we deserve. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Remember to think smart, spend smarter, have fun planning it all out, and I will see you guys in the next budget video. Peace.